guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Grace, and today is going to be a Q&A question, kind of just fun, get to know me and my quirks kind of thing. So I have a list of some questions I am going to go through, but first there is a couple things I need to cover. So first of all, I know you're probably confused because my last video was non-ASMR and this video is also non-ASMR. So the reason being for that is that I have another ASMR video that I have to upload, which I have not. It has IkeTheSniper in it, and you guys will meet him in that video, and I will probably be publishing more videos with him sometime in the future, but I'm having a few problems uploading it, so I'm uploading other videos so I can actually still get content out there, and I'm making up for the last few months where I have not been uploading. I know I've been kind of ghosting, and I am going to try and get back out there. Now, yes, this channel will be mostly ASMR, but there are going to be some videos here and there that are not going to be ASMR, because I don't like to do ASMR all the time. Now, don't get me wrong, I love ASMR, but I want to be able to talk in my normal voice sometimes. So these are just like kind of fun videos I get to film that, you know, I enjoy, and that you guys get to hear how I really am. And sometimes I'll just do non-ASMR makeup videos, or I'll do ASMR, you know, trigger videos, or whatever I feel like. But anyways, so the IkeTheSniper video will come out soon. That is an ASMR video, and it's actually quite funny. Me and him tend to banter back and forth a lot, so it is a good comedy ASMR if you're into it. I will link him down below. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to answer a couple questions that aren't on here real quick. First of all, my name is Grace. You can call me Gracie. I don't really care. I am 18 years old. I turn 19 in a few months. And I live in Washington State. No, I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live, but that is kind of the basis of me. I've born and raised in Washington, so anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm reading off the questions off my computer, so if you see me looking up, that's what I'm looking at. So, what shows are you into? So, as of right now, actually, I am binge watching Warrior Nun, which you can kind of see part of it on the TV back there. I love this show so far. I have been binge watching it for the last 2 days, and I am now on season 9 out of 10 episode 9 out of 10 from season 1. So, and I'm really hoping they make a second season because I love the show. And then, let's see, another show that I'm watching right now. As you can tell, and I've said it before, I love Supernatural. I've got a tattoo from Supernatural. Best show I think ever made. And then I am also into a lot of different animes. Inuyasha, Vampire Knight. There's another one, but the name is slipping my mind right now. But anyways, that's kind of the stuff I'm into. How often do you play sports? So back in high school, I played in bowling, which a lot of people don't say. A lot of people, my school tended to argue that it wasn't a sport, even though it was included in the sports, but teachers tended to argue and say, oh no, that's a club, but whatever. And then I was in girls swimming. So those were the two sports I played, and they were just seasonal. Other than that, I don't really do sports. I'm not really into sports or that. Physical activities I do is just walk in the lake. I live right by a lake, so it's pretty good. Are you usually early or late? I'm usually actually early. I am very big on time. So I'm very big on getting places on time or a couple minutes early. I always argue with my parents, and I always have like panic attacks of saying we need to get here at this time or else I'm going to be late. And you can even ask my boyfriend, he will wholeheartedly agree. I'm very much a OCD, this needs to be scheduled on time. And don't come after me in the comments about OCD. Yes, I know, it's just a general term that I use. But I'm very much, everything needs to be on time. I have a schedule, I have a calendar book where I set everything up and make sure I'm there. What quirks do you have? I'm very sarcastic all the time, and I'm very brutally honest all the time. I don't try to hurt people's feelings, but I tend to be a little too honest sometimes, which, I guess I think it can be a good trait, but I tend to not know when to draw the line of, I probably shouldn't have said that, but it's true. So, what's your favorite drink? Oh gosh, that's a hard one. I don't know, I have so many, guys. I'm probably gonna have to say mint tea. I love tea. I love any kind of mint tea or herbal tea. Anything that has to do with tea, I'm in love with. I drink tea on a regular basis, so I love tea. What's your dream car? My dream car is a slug bug. I love slug bugs. I used to have one, but it broke down, so I never really got to drive it. But if I ever get a chance to own a slug bug and actually drive it, I would love that. And I prefer it to be a convertible. I'm sorry, guys. What songs have you completely memorized? I have completely memorized The Climb by Miley Cyrus, and you know that song called Dance Monkey? Dance Monkey, Dance. Okay, sorry. I have that one memorized, and then I also have one other one memorized. You know when you have a song stuck in your head, but you can't remember the damn name of it? Happens to me all the time, guys. What job would you be terrible at? Anything construction. I could not build something for the life of me. I am not a builder. I am not a fixer. That is not what I do. It is not what I'm good at. Don't ever ask me to fix something in your house or at your business. I won't be able to do it. What are you absolutely determined to do? So right now, get through college. I just graduated, and I just want to get college over and done with so I can get a good, steady job. I'm going to skip past that one. And that one. What would your perfect room look like? Kind of like this a little bit, but I want like those chairs that hang from the ceiling that you can sorry, the light, guys, but you can swing on, that people have in their room. I want a chair like that. And then I have a day bed coming for my mattress, because right now my mattress is on the floor, which is why you can't see my bed. But kind of like this, but with the chair and then the day bed. What age do you want to live to? So I don't know why, but ever since I was little, I thought the perfect age to live to would be 71. I don't know where I got that age from, but it's always, something to strive for. I mean, if I live longer than that, then hallelujah, but whatever. What takes up too much of your time? Me. I talk so much. I tend to get lost in a subject, and I'll spend like 30 minutes talking about that same subject. I'm pretty sure I got it from my mom, and like no matter what, people try to change the subject, and I am still on that same subject. It's a horrible habit. And it takes up way too much time even though I have something I have to go do. What do you wish you knew more about? French, definitely. So my room is Paris themed. I have a Paris themed thing here. You can see the Paris thing on my wall. I've got a Paris picture over there. Paris over there. Everything is Paris. So I really want to learn French. I was in French class and I learned some of it, but I didn't learn as much as I wanted to while in that class. What's the best way to start the day? Cup of tea and a good book. I'm telling you right now, best way to start the day every day. Love it. How different was your life 1 year ago? Well, I moved out of my mom's, so now I'm living with my dad. So, I mean, last year I was living with my mom. I was having a lot more anxiety attacks. Now I'm not having barely any, but then again I'm on meds. So actually a lot has changed. Skip that one. What's your favorite genre of a book or movie? So my favorite genre is romance. I am very much a romantic. I mean, I'm in love with books, and I'm not one of those sci-fi nerds or action nerds or whatever. I am a romantic fanatic. I love anything to do with romance. I will read it all day. I will go through an entire series if it has even just a little hint of romance in it. Big dreamer on that. What's the farthest you've ever been from home? So, the farthest I've ever been from home. So I don't know whether it's talking about how long or how far. So the farthest lengthwise is I was in Florida. I think that was the farthest I've ever been. And then the longest amount of time I've ever been from home, I think, was for about a week. So I've never been farther away from home for more than a week. Sorry guys, I'm looking for no one. What city would you most like to live in? This is kind of like the question from earlier, but I would love to live in Paris. I would kill to live in Paris. Literally, I think Paris is the most beautiful, romantic, lovely city that was ever made. And I would love to live there, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. But that is my dream. Okay, one more question. What is special about the place you grew up? Washington, where I live, the city I live in, is very, very rainy. So we get hail, rain all the time. We're not really used to the sun. So that is very special about us. So we don't do sun very well. We do the cold weather. So when we go somewhere hot, we're like, Dracula. Okay. Anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you next time. Like I said, subscribe and like the video. Bye, guys.